Side in Luawan. Ang topic natin ngayon is ang Spanish Colonial. So, Spanish Colonial, noong 1878 is ang Spanish colonial government is nag-introduce sila ng dalawang direct taxes affecting income incomes in the Philippines. So, ang isa dito ay ang Urbana Tax. Urbana Tax is naglilibad siya ng mga annual rental value of urban real estate. And ang pangalawa naman is the Industrial Tax. Ang Industrial Tax is imposed on salaries, dividends, and profits. So, these taxes were widespread and impact all. So, mga nag-impact dito yung mga economic activities including agriculture. The government is also generated income through monopolistic practices. So, with a notable example being tobacco. Ang tobacco is gi-establish siya noong 1781 and terminated in 1882. This monopoly allowed the government to control tobacco production in designated region. So, binibenta ito at ang process is unilaterally is the system not only assured a revenue surplus but also made the colony financial independent or by eliminating reliance on the seigneurial. So, forced labor was integral to Spanish taxation during this period. So, mandated from the Filipino populace, and this system was essential for the colony's defense and operational tax, including is the wood cutting and shipbuilding is particularly during galleon trade era through the polo system. So, which required ang mga laking Filipino para ma-provide yung labor, the population suffered adverse consequences such as increased mortality. So, initially, males were required to work for 40 days annually. And so, ang mga lalaki daw is required na magtrabaho sila ng 40 days and a burden later reduced to 15 days per year in 1884. Taxation during this colonial period is displayed on oppressive burden on the Filipino population, compounded by corruption among the principal. So, ang mga local elites and mga former datos who collaborated with the Spanish authorities. So, these officials often in use like cabezas, the barangay, amassed wealth by misappropriating funds from tributaries and falas. So, nagsulat si Mariano Herbosa noong August 29, 1886 addressed to Jose Rizal. So, expressing that taxation was the root cause of widespread is nagsasuffer siya ng mga colony. Si Herbosa is highlighted numerous taxes imposed on different types of land. So, illustrating inequalities is an arbitrary nature. So, for irrigated rice land is, ang mga tax dito is imposed of regardless of water ability. So, while other agriculture land where taxes different to residential properties face erratic tax assessment. So, fostering confusion and fear among residents is compelling them to negotiate payments, confusion and fear among residents. So, compelling them to negotiate payments through bargaining in market is highlighting the oppressive fiscal environment of colonial governance.